Did you address anyone in the locker room of the team that is one of the leaders in the program?
I think as of right now we are down to 5 losses in a row. The focus is like being like positive and not letting our heads down. We know we got like all the teams in our conference are tough opponents, and we just got to be able to move on quicker and make sure our mindset is ready for the next game. Because whenever we hang with our heads, it's gonna beat us in the long end.
So I guess kind of to rephrase my question, did you stand up after the game just now and address the team as the leader of the program?
I mean, right after the game when you hold home, it's one of the coaches that stayed up. I could sometimes go and say a few things to my teammates, but usually it's the coaches here after the game that give some comments.
I mean, how much did the turnovers, especially in that first quarter, I mean, how much that kind of impacts your guys' flow just offensively today?
I mean, I think, of course, turnovers will always, impact the flow a little bit. I think we're struggling sometimes with just focusing too much on those turnovers and not separating our offense and defense and moving on quicker. And I just think that's a mindset for all of us individually that we got to move on. If we miss a shot, if we turn the ball over, we got to make sure that we always play defense and are locked in together in the other end.
Yeah, where's the team's confidence at right now? Because there's been a lot of games where you guys are kind of right there and then give up a big run, it seems like. But there's just been a couple games, especially the last couple of weeks, where you're in the fourth quarter and you kind of just lose it on a big run.
Yeah, I think, of course, confidence goes up and down. I think it's not like we're lacking our confidence. I mean, not personally, so I can't speak for my teammates, but like I am doing my best to make sure that they stay confident and like they believe in themselves, because they got to do that and we got to trust in each other as well. I think we definitely, like, of course Nevada was a tough loss, but at least that was after having San Diego State and New Mexico where we threw it away like the third or fourth quarter. At least we got back in the game and we make it to overtime, so I think that was a growing piece for us that we kept fighting, but could be tiredness, mentally tired or something that got us in the overtime. But I think we got to look at the positive sides, because it is tough losing over and over again, and we got to move on and work with what we have, what are good things, and also just learn from our mistakes.
What are you seeing out of Jane right now at 10 rebounds, 5 blocks, like 16 points tonight? What are you kind of just seeing out of her performance the last couple weeks?
I think it's awesome. We need someone to step up, and Jane is just like over the non-conscious, like slowly getting her confidence, and now she got the opportunity to start here a couple of games ago, and I think she just took advantage of it, and it's great to see, and we need her to be aggressive and be a big part of this team, and it's just awesome to see a freshman like that giving such a big impact for us.
Elena, with all these new pieces compared to last year, it all comes down to Las Vegas and playing for 3 days your best there, and it seems like there's a lot of parity in this league, even though you guys are struggling right now. How do you get this young team to peak, in a month and a half and keep their heads up, like you were saying?
I think we gotta just focus on the small things sometimes, the small wins we get every game. Like, we are not our best right now, but I definitely believe we can be and get a run in March, because that's where we need to be our best. So right now, we're still lacking something. Communications often is one of our issues, and I think as long as of course we gotta learn and we gotta clean up what we are struggling with, but as long as we still put in and focus on the positive sides too, otherwise we just, all of us, gonna hang our heads. And just like still, talking positive to each other, trusting in each other. I just think you gotta take one game at a time, definitely, and do our best, have our mindset ready for the next game.
Thanks, Melanie.
Thank you.
Thank you.